Okay, I guess I'm just going to try this. I can't see the chat. So let me. Can't see the chat. So hi, Leslie. I couldn't get my. Can you hear me? I hope this is going to work. I tried OBS and all kinds of things. I'm getting just tired of it. Can you hear me? Oh, good. Okay, well, I took my OBS off and I just did the Logitech, so I'm just going to do a Valentine's. Look how cute this sign is. And personalize it by Pam. Isn't that cute? Anyway, I guess I'll just get started. It's already, I was supposed to go live at 3:45 and OBS messed up. Actually, I probably messed up. I don't know. Gonna use a 24-inch work frame. I'm here by myself, so I can't see the comments. So I'll just have to stop a little bit. I'm using 21-inch mesh on the bottom in the poof, and then I'm going to do 20-inch ruffles. And my ribbons are cut in 14 inches. I don't know what's happened with my speakers on my computer went out. Then my computer went out, so I'm doing everything on the laptop. Could you, Leslie, could you share this to Lori's page? Because all my shares and everything that I did didn't work. I like to take it like this and tuck both sides under, so it makes a nicer poof when you're doing it. Start on the bottom. I'm going to do a 12-inch. I just like to keep them edges tucked under. Just give it one good twist. The color looks orange on the screen. I promise it's red. See how much nicer that looks with it tucked in. Makes it look rounder. I guess better take the price tag off. We have 1.5 feet of snow here. That's what my husband measured before they plowed it this morning. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Let me get this wreath that I did yesterday. Look how cute that is. The Easter bunny in the back. Don't you like that? I got that frame probably a couple years ago. I only got it, but I found it when I was cleaning out my storage room. Like I said, I'm just doing 12-inch poofs. And when I get back to the first one, I untie the first tie. And lay that in. And I go up to the closest tie on the top, and lay it down. You can zip tie it, or either way it looks nice. I'm going to do 12-inch poofs on the top also. Thought I'd do a black and red though. I love black and red together. Especially for Valentine's. Twelve inches. Make sure the sides are tucked under. You don't have to tuck them under, but I like the way it looks. It's going to be nice and full. Then when you get to that first one that you come up on, just untie that one. And lay it in there. Trim it off. See how nice, full, and fluffy the hoofs are. I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to do a 20-inch. I love this mesh roller. It's nice. You can do, the other day I did 4. So that was pretty nice. You can do them so fast. Of course, we'll need 18 of these. I had to show you how nice this mesh roller holder is. If you don't have one, you should get one. Okay, I hope that 18 because I lost track. You just fold them. I like to fold the edge over like this. Just it helps the frame a little bit. Let's put that in. I don't untwist the tie to put the ruffle down. Fold the edge over. Split the middle. I see a lot more people on them. Just you, Leslie. I don't know. I'm not getting no comments. Any suggestions? What do I need to do? Just put that ruffle out there. Hold it. The middle. I love black and red together. Can't see who's on here, but this is the sign we're going to do. Maybe if I type something, I can get the comments coming up. Hi, Susan. I see Susan. Oh, now I see a few. Polly. Hi, Polly. Just fold that over about a half inch. Just go straight up the middle. Give it a good twist. So we got 1.5 feet of snow today. Well, it's been snowing for 2 days. I'm sick of it. Yeah, I love the sign. Personalize It by Pam does all the Venus signs. Put your ruffles where you like them. I love how black looks on red. Big wreaths, bling and things. Like I said, I like to fold it over about an inch or ½ inch and just go straight up the middle. Just make a little bow tie for your ruffle. It's so pretty. Some people in Thai didn't go to the frame with when they put on their ruffles. I don't. I just lay it on top of the other mesh. Uh-oh, someone must have fell on the floor. Yep, they were. They were on the floor. So you need one roll of 21-inch mesh and one roll of 10-inch. Just lay that nice, one good turn. And spread out your ruffles the way you want. reason I fold it on each side is it just stops fraying so it doesn't fray so much. Because the more you touch this mesh, the more it frays. So if the rough edges are being touched, it won't fray. One more. Tuck that in there. Look how big and full that is already. I like black and red by itself. I did a heart last year in black and red, and oh, it was so pretty. Hi, Peggy. What I'm doing is 21-inch poofs, Peggy, and then that takes a full 10 yards, and then one roll of 10-inch cut at 20-inch lengths. And I've decided I wanted to use all these ribbons. They're just so pretty, so I'm using 8 different ribbons. I've cut these at 14-inch. I got to show you my bunny. Isn't he cute? So I've got, I'm going to put these 4 together. These together. So I'm going to take these 2 and these 2. And fold them nice and in half. Kind of crease the edge. Thank you. I love this sparkle mesh or ribbon, little hearts. Now this, put your ribbon in and give it 3 or 4 good turns. Because I don't think I'm going to put anything else in there. I might put some rope. And just kind of if you come up from underneath like this, they just kind of fluff and do what they're supposed to do. And I'm going to take the next 4. I'm really not liking this ribbon. Feels kind of like plastic. Well, I don't know what happened, but it started over again. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this because so I can download it. Just seems like it never ends here with my internet service. I have better chance at recording them and putting them up. At least they all go through. So if you happen to come back on, just let me know. Been snowing here for a couple of days, so I'm sure that's why I'm having with the internet. Just fold it in half. Squeeze it. Get in there. Give it 2 or 3 good turns. And come up from underneath it. I'll do. Hi, Lisa. My internet keeps kicking me off. So this is part 2. How are you? I'm good. A little flustered right now. One good thing, though, I got to do the first part of the video for almost a half hour without being interrupted. So that's good. And come up from underneath it. That gives your ribbons the nice turn that they're supposed to have. And you don't have to mess with it quite as much. This is the sign I'm doing. Isn't that cute? I hate my internet. Actually, I have better service at my house than I do my store. I probably should do my lives at home. Probably be a better idea. I just fold that in half. In the middle. Lay the ribbon on there. Give it a couple good turns and come up front underneath like this. And see how it just makes that curl. And it just, it's easy to spread out that way. I'm doing 8 different ribbons. I was going to do this little sign that I still might. I had this sign when I picked out the colors for the ribbon, and I wanted all 8 colors on it. So I still might put that on. I don't know. Take it, fold it in half. Well, I got the 5G digital here. And so when I connect to it, it only says 2G. So I'm going to call my provider tomorrow and see what the heck's going on. It says 5G or 6G. And my computers say 2G. And the computer is the one that I need. I love black and red too. I used to like to wear black and red in my younger days. Put gather that in the middle and lay it down. Give it 3 good turns. Come up from underneath. Fold it nice. Come up from underneath, up like that. Lift up. Okay, and then just do the same on the top. See how pretty that looks already? So this ribbon, I don't know whether I like it very much or not. Just fold it. Pitch it in the middle. Give it 3 or 4 good turns. So I don't think I'm going to put anything else in there. Come up from underneath. I think I'm better off doing my recordings, but then they don't get shared as much. Give it 3 or 4 good turns. Come up from underneath. Just lay them tails wherever you want them. I did make an interesting bow using 8 different colors. That turned out pretty. Just spread them apart. I think in the afternoon there's so many people on doing lives. If you don't have extra good cable or internet, I think I'm going to try to do a live on YouTube. See what happens there. Give it 2 or 3 good turns. Come up from underneath it. Got a few more left. Guess I better check messages if I got any questions here. Hi, Leslie. I'm glad you're back. Hi, Rita. You think I'm inspiring? Thanks, Leslie. You're so sweet. And just take that, squeeze it in the middle. Give it good 2 or 3 turns and come up from underneath each side like this. That gives it a nice shape. This ribbon here is like plastic. I don't know whether I like it very well. The bigger one, it doesn't do that. Just fold them in half. Give it 2 or 3 good turns. Thanks for the heart, you guys. And come up from underneath it like this. Lift straight up. And that's what gives you the lift in your ribbon. We got one more. See how this curls? Had to straighten out on each side. See, and the bigger one of that doesn't do that. I don't know. Gather it in the middle. Give it 2 or 3 good turns. Up from underneath. And spread them apart. I like to, when I get through doing my wreath, I hang it up and then make sure that these are all go outwards, because that's where they end up anyway. So I just try to keep them out, going out to begin with. Oops, I forgot to ducktail that. Okay, see how big and full that is. Right now it measures 33 by 33 and 13 inches tall. So that's a big wreath. It's done on a 24-inch work frame. Hi, Lori. How are you? Okay, so now with all these 8 colors in there, which sign do you think I should use? The little love pickup or this cute little hearts? Love or hearts? I think the little love one will look cute. Gonna make a bow first, and let's see which one. Okay, I'm just gonna do it by hand so I don't have to. So I take it. Of course, ducktail it. Go about 12 inches. Pinch it. That's so big, I think I'm going to go 14 inches. Then just kind of tuck that material behind and twist. Another 14 inches. Just tuck that behind and twist. Another 14 inches. Tuck it right in back of the other one. Twist. Tuck it behind there. Twist. And just lay it in your Lodabra. Much easier if you have the easy bow. Imagine I haven't got mine yet, so I haven't used one. Put the 2.5 inch there, and can't find my wire. Here it is. I just take about 30 inches. What I do is just like the pro bow, tie it down. Give it a good tie. And put that back down. Okay, now these are 14 inch. So the next one I'm going to do 14 inches also. Kind of ducktail up. Gather it together. Measure up 14 inches. Twist. Inches. Just stuff that behind the back. Twist. Stick that behind. Just feed it into your finger. Twist. See, I'm just feeding it behind so it still stays in a straight line. Let that down. Bring your wire up. Give it a good twist. I love these ribbons. They came from Sims. I think I want to use the black in there. Just do the same with the next color. Gonna go about 10 inches this time. Maybe I'll do 12 inches this time. Just take that in, twist. Stick it behind there. Just feed it in there. twist. I used to hold all this material in my hand, but it's got arthritis. It's too much. And twist. Lay that in there. Get your wire. Give it a good twist. Tail it. This one I'm going to do 10 inches. On the Pro Bow, I think it goes down like about a ½ inch on each finger. We're going down about an inch. Just take that, feed it behind there. Measure out 10 inches. Twist. Feed it behind the last one. Twist. Lay it directly on top of the last ribbon. For the last color, I think I want to do this pretty little black. Good sparkle hearts. I'm going to do this one 10 inches also. Just do lay that one on there. Give it a good tug. And just pull it straight up and see, you'll see it's just like the Pro Bow. It's straight out. Your finger was right here. Your back was right here. It's a straight out line. What I like to do is give it a squeeze. You can zip tie it if you won't like to, but you can give it a squeeze and just tie it really tight. That takes out all your slack. I usually fluff it out when it's on the wreath, but I'll fluff it out for you so you can see how it looks. And you do the same thing. Oops. A tail on one side, a tail, a loop on one side, a loop, just come up through the middle. Do the same on the other side. I don't know whether I want to keep the tails as long as they are, but I'm not going to cut them off till I put it on. So there's how the bow looks. Just take off, put it on your wreath. Let's see. Just take your wire and feed it down through one of your poofs. You don't want to squish your poofs. I just get into the mesh and go around the frame. This is one giant wreath. And just kind of twist the back. Another thing I like to do is take your wire and bend it in half and make a loop. You can see what I'm doing. And then twist that loop. And cut off your edges of the wire. And there's nothing, no sharp edges or anything. There you have it. Don't know which sign I'm going to put on there. I think I like this. Raise this up a little bit, maybe you can see it better. What do you think? The love? Or the candy hearts? The love looks better, matches. Maybe I should make another bow. What do you think? Of course, it's got lots of ribbon on it. Hi, Lynn. Well, I haven't decided what one I'm going to put on, so I think I'll just put this on. I'll post pictures when I'm done. But isn't that gorgeous? Big and full. Measures 34 by 34 by 14 now with the bow on it. So I'll take some pictures and post them. I want to thank all of you for watching and staying with me with the stupid internet. Sorry it had to be in two different segments, but I'll put them together and put it up on maybe YouTube or somewhere. So you can find me at the One Stop Boutique on Facebook, the One Stop Boutique on Etsy, One Stop Boutique US on Etsy. I have a Shopify. I have the onestopboutique.net and the onestopboutique.com. I also have a YouTube channel. If you'd go like that for me, subscribe. And if you put in live alert, it'll tell you when I'm going live again. So anyway, thanks for supporting me, and thanks for all the love. You guys have a nice weekend.